Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. So today I'm hoping to buy a new seed drill for this tractor, a wider one, because we definitely due a new seed drill. I think we've had it for a while. Just repair the tractor first of all. The one I want is the Horsch 9-metre direct drill. But it's 104,000 and now we've got 73,500, so we do need a bit more. But I will sell the old Massey Ferguson drills because we're not going to need them once we get the new drill. So I think first of all we'll sell them, and then we'll see how much more money we need to be able to afford to buy it. We do have money coming in from the mayonnaise production, which is good. So the money is going to slowly increase throughout the day. I would like to get the new drill bought as soon as possible, because then we can get on with the drilling of. There's one more field that we need to drill. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll unload the fertiliser and seed out of these drills because we won't need them anymore. Enough space to unload. It looks to be space, but never mind. Where are we going to put them then? There's the seed, it's got the fertiliser. There we go, right, they're all unloaded. Yeah, so you can see why I don't like these drills, they're just a pain. I really don't get on with them that well. This field here needs herbicide. There's a few patches of weeds you can see coming through, so we're going to need to spray that with herbicide as well. That's another job for today. And Daggerwin has installed a bridge mod, which means we can get a bridge across to our new piece of land, the sort of island part, or peninsula, as a lot of people are calling it, because it's not actually a technical island. I think it is apparently connected at some point somewhere. Yeah, there you go. But there's not really any way to access it, so yeah, you do need a bridge to get onto it. It's kind of surrounded by a cliff here and a river all the way around here, so it is kind of an island. There is no access to it apart from a bridge, as far as I can see. So that's why we're calling it an island, but yeah, it is kind of a peninsula. Anyway, we'll get these two drills sold, see how much money we can get back for these. It'd be nice to see the end of these. They've served as well, they have been useful, but as you know, they're not my favourite drills at all. Very wide and not very easy to use really, so as in wide as in not to transport, not just the working width. So that even these bags here are going to be in the way because they don't fold up, so I can get through here very well without taking the bags with me. Yeah, not my favourite drills. Right, we'll repair them and repaint them and then sell them. And then just the bar as well. There we go, so that's given us 20,000, not much, but it's a bit of extra. So we need another 12,000-ish to be able to afford the new drill. I can show you which one I want to get. Cedars. It is the Horsch Pronto direct drill, 9 metres. So pretty good working width. Does fertiliser and seed and is a direct drill, so yeah, seems like a good price for that, considering that that one's only 6 metres and that's 109,000, so yeah, good value for money. Just can't quite afford it yet. Is there anything we can sell? Soybeans still going up in value. We're in March at the moment, so probably best not to sell those at the moment. The furniture is best price in July, so yeah, not really. Although, not far off the best price. Surprising how high it is. Well, actually, I suppose there's not much of a difference, is there actually? It is on its lowest price at the moment, but it's still 3,100. And the best price is only 700 more than that, so not a lot of difference really. We sold the lettuce last time. What's the price of eggs? Because we have got a lot of eggs, which I don't think we need all of them. March, not the best month. In fact, it's the worst. That's annoying. Yeah, okay, so we just have to wait, I think, for the mayonnaise production to do its thing, which is a bit frustrating. What I will do then, I will get the sprayer, if Daggerwin's not already doing that, and we will spray herbicide on the field we drilled in the last episode, soybeans field. So that's the spraying done, and as you've seen, Daggerwin's been selling some silage, so actually we can now afford to buy the drill, which is good. We've now got 125,500 in the bank, so yeah, that's more than enough to buy it. It's only 104,000, so I'll leave some to spare for other stuff, like building a bridge. Possibly, I don't know how much the bridges are, actually, but I certainly know Daggerwin wants to get done today. And I want the drill, so we're all going to be happy, hopefully. Right, so back to seeders again. And the Horsch 9-metre drill. The additional capacity might be worth going for, so only an extra 2,000, so we'll buy that, I think. There we go. We will also need to get some seed and fertiliser for it as well. I don't think... Oh, we've got one small bag of seed there. I think the other two are lime. So we'll have to buy some seed and fertiliser as well. Might as well fill this up first though, from this one. We've still got 19,500, so we can afford to get some seed and fertiliser for it. We're going to need quite a bit. Doesn't matter if it's not totally full, we've only got one field to drill. 2 or 3, I don't know. We'll go with 3 hopefully. That'll be about right, and fertiliser, we'll go with 2 for a start, see if that fills it. Right, so let's get this filled up. Right, so that's the seed and fertiliser filled up. Probably one more bag of fertiliser would be about enough. Not quite filled the seed, but like I say, we've got enough for doing the one field. And then one more bag of fertiliser will be enough to get that full, or more or less full. There we go, perfect, wow, yeah, 3,000 litres, so 3 bags filled to fertiliser. And I can see some construction going on, so that possibly means Daggerwin is building his bridge, so that'll be just to have a look at. So you'll be watching his video as well, I should think, so you'll see what he's up to doing that. But for now, I am going to head to the long field, which is this way. And we're going to get that drilled, so I'm not sure what crop to put in yet. Have a look what we haven't done for possibly oats, or no, it was canola I think last time, so we won't do canola. It's too late in the year now to do soybeans because it won't be ready in time for the best price, so we'll have to leave that one. I think oats, because oats is a fast growing crop and we'll get some straw out of that as well. Just check what other fields have got in them around the area, but I think oats is probably the one to go for. Let's fill that tractor there. That needs to go back to the yard really, because I think Daggerwin was thinking we were probably going to put maybe sunflowers or something in here, but as I've bought this drill, it makes sense to drill with the new drill now. Then we won't have to cultivate it as well. So how's the map looking? What fields, what have we got in each field? We've got a barley field, 2 sunflowers, 2 soybeans. Obviously that's canola. As long as the chickens have got enough feed, which I think they have. They should have, yeah, so we've got another barley field growing as well, so yeah, that's fine. So we'll do oats. Seems like the obvious one to go for. So we'll get this started up. A nice field this, very nice size and shape field this for doing GPS drilling, so we'll get the auto width set to 9 meters it is, this drill, and we'll get on with this. Okay, so that's the field drilled. I've just left Daggerwin to finish off because he came over to help, and there's no point in me going over that bit and ending it with both of us ending up at the far end of the field with nothing to come back to. So I thought, as he's going that way anyway, finish off the last of the strip. There you go, like he's doing now, and then we don't have any unnecessary running about on the field. So I thought I'd go and get the rolls and start the rolling. So it didn't take too long at all to drill with the new drill and the old well, not say old, the other Lemkin drill, which we've had for a few episodes now. So yeah, that's really increasing our drilling capacity and certainly making it a lot easier to transport the drill around and refill it and stuff like that, because yeah, as you know, the folding horse drill is a lot easier to use than the Massey Ferguson drills. Anyway, yeah, I will get on with the rolling now in this field. Shouldn't take me too long, hopefully. Although it will be a lot longer than drilling it, because it is quite slow, this. Also, I did notice that the horse drill is just slightly slower travel speed than the Lemkin drill. Daggerwin was catching me up when we were sort of level with each other. He definitely got nearer to me. I was not getting the front, so I think it's probably a 1 or 2 mile an hour difference in travel speed, but not the end of the world. It's still, I find, a lot easier to use than the Massey Ferguson drills. Right, so yeah, I will get on with this.
And if you want my opinion, I'll let it take me away. Only relief is the 4 on the floor and the crowd that goes, oh, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, oh, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. reveal it. It's a floor killer beat, and we dance like we back from the dead. And if you want my opinion, I'll let it take me away. Only relief is the four on the floor and the crowd that goes. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
So we've got the field complete now, all rolled and drilled. So I'll just bring the rolls away. What we need to do again today. Looks like Daggerwin is selling some more silage, or loading some more silage, which is good, except we do need to keep some back if we do get some cows. We're not quite sure yet what we're doing about the cows, but when we can afford to get the cows, we will need obviously some silage for them. So whether or not we're going to use the silage that's currently in the pit, or whether we're going to make some more before then, I don't know. I believe the greenhouses might need some more water, so I think I'll go and get the water bowser on. We will just give the greenhouses a bit more water. There's quite a bit of silage still in there, so we could probably afford to sell a few of it, a few loads of it. Looks like Daggerwin has loaded the wool. It would be nice to be able to get the spinnery to increase the value of the wool, but probably getting a bit close to spring now. Wouldn't be ready in time to sell. The best price for the wool and the cotton is in April, I believe, so yeah, probably a thing for the future. We can certainly sell the wool itself in the next month or so. Anyway, I'll just get this water loaded, and Daggerwin wants me to look at the bridge. I'll do that while it's filling then. Let's do that. Whoops, don't want to lose the tractor though. Okay, so where's his bridge? Yes, I see it. So this is going back towards our existing land, and I'm not sure whether these must be logs that he's cut, I think, and left there, and then this is the bridge. So that's interesting. Yeah, so now we can get across to the peninsula, or the island, depending on what you want to call it. It is virtually an island, like I said earlier, but technically probably a peninsula. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, very nice. So now we can access our bit of land here. We can clear the trees on and then either put a cow farm on here, or I don't know, anything else, really, any productions. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's get back to the watering of the greenhouse. Not sure how many loads they're going to need, whether this will be enough or do we need another one. We'll see. Daggerwin's just taken that load of silage, so that should start coming in very soon. So I'm going to take all of this. Oh no, not quite. We will have to go back for one more. I think this probably won't be enough to fill this one. Yeah, we'll have to go back for one more load. And as you can see now, the silage is coming in, or the money is coming in for the silage. There we go. So 15,100 for that load. It is reducing, definitely. It's getting towards the summer, we probably shouldn't be selling the silage because price is coming down now for the summer. We'll be back up at a high price again in the winter. Anyway, we'll just get this refilling again. Definitely helps having a bigger tractor on this small bowser, because when you're backing into the river, if a small tractor does struggle to get it out again, whereas this tractor with its 400 and something horsepower, I think it's got, is more than enough to pull a small little water bowser out, which is good. I know when we first started using this bowser with the small was it Zeta tractors we had, yeah, they were struggling a bit, but I think we should be okay now if you keep using this one. Will this fill the greenhouse? Nope. Oh, yes, it does, but I might as well go and refill it because it's only 4%. So I'll leave it full. Again, I have talked about in the past actually about getting a bigger water bowser, so we don't have to do so many trips to the river. Not a bad idea. I think they shouldn't be too expensive. Just get Daggerwin. Get through there, hopefully. Yeah. This will definitely, well, this is just an extra bit of water now. We're not actually going to need it this time, so we'll just leave that by the greenhouse ready to fill this up next time. Now, I'm not sure whether we're going to be doing any more jobs today or not. I don't think there's much more we can do exactly, but there is. I suppose we could mow this area. Thinking about it, we own that much of it. So I suppose we could do that, or at least start doing that. So I might as well go and get the mower on. I'm not sure what Daggerwin's plans are for the rest of the episode. As we know, we can't sell the eggs today because the price is awful. Daggerwin's beat me to it. Okay, so I will get the rake on then, and we'll rake behind Daggerwin. I have to give him a minute just to get ahead of me, and then I'll follow on with the rake. We'll get this area mowed for silage, I assume. It will be silage if I'm going to rake straight away. If we tented it, we can turn it into hay, but I think silage is probably the way to go. And it's more valuable to sell, and obviously will be needed if you get some cows. Hay will of course be needed as well, but you tend to need more silage than hay. So yeah, we own all of, well, not all of it, we own a good chunk of this area here, and then around the corner. How wide is this rake? Yeah, it's wider than the mower, so I'll give him a chance to go round, I think, and then I'll follow on once he's done a couple of laps. Park here. I suppose we could do a few trees, possibly. Might as well get on some trees, and then once I've seen Daggerwin go around once, I will follow on behind with the rake. So we've got the grass area there mowed and raked up. Daggerwin is now on the baler, and he's baling and wrapping that for silage. So the obvious thing for me to do next, I suppose, is to get on the auto stacker, and we'll get those bales collected up. It's going to take him a while to get them all baled up though, so there's no rush for me to get back, but I will start to head over that way with the auto stacker, and we'll get the ones picked up that are available and just wait for him to get the rest of it baled. Obviously we can't sell the silage because it won't be fermented yet, but we can certainly collect the bales up. So that's the rake dropped off, and yeah, here is the auto stacker. So just a case of getting this picked up and we'll head back to the field. Let me know what you think about the new area. It's certainly a more interesting area. We've got the river and the sort of peninsula island, and it's just generally a bit more of an interesting area. Really, it's got a different feel to it to the rest of this area that we've been in so far. Somehow it's just a bit more secluded area. I don't know really, but it just feels a bit different. an enclosed area with a river next to it. It's quite nice. I like this cut through as well. This is a nice addition, having this little sort of cut through the trees. And then obviously across the bridge, so yeah, that's quite interesting. Oh, there's a bale, I'll get that one. And we'll go around the field and just get all the ones we can do, really. Yeah, there's a nice little area, this. It's a nice addition to the map and the farm. Anyway, yep, I will get on with putting these bales up.
Feel that this will be an upswing, so hear me out. I know we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we want, chasing all that we want, all the way back home. Chasing all that we want, chasing all that we want, all the way back home.
So we've got the bales cleared. We've just had a quick discussion with Daggerwin and decided that we'll put the bales here. That didn't quite go as planned. Just tip them off. That actually makes it easier to move them, but I suppose, but yeah, never mind, that's fine. So we're going to set the bales here because the cow farm, when we eventually do get it, will possibly go on there where the trees are, or in this area, but Daggerwin's thinking probably on the island area where the trees are. But we'll see, we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, that's, I think, today's work done now. So I'll take this back to the yard, and we've got the bales there which we can use for TMR mixing eventually when we do get the cows. So I'll put the auto stacker back where I got it from, over on the far side. And yeah, we're getting quite a few comments saying we should expand the yard more, make some more sheds and stuff, more storage, which obviously, yeah, it's a good idea when the money allows, because there are a few machines now seem to be stored outside, and it would be good to get them all under cover. Not that you would in real life though, of course. Not every farmer has the luxury of being able to put every machine under cover. If you've been on a real farm, you'll know that there's always some machines that are always left outside, or at least partly left outside some of the time when there's no storage space in the sheds. But yeah, obviously I understand it looks a lot neater in the game if everything sort of has its place and is stored under cover or in a shed somewhere. So yeah, that's something that we can do in the future. Put the drills and stuff under cover. Things like drills, yeah, definitely should be stored inside under cover. Cultivators and stuff, depending on the value of it, they often tend to get left outside sometimes. But yeah, anyway, never mind, we will leave it there. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.